Buddy, guess what? We're live! Hey, pretty papa, why you standing still? You're much too young to be over the hill. Didn't your mama ever teach you something about how to shake, how to cut the rug? It's time to light a fire under your feet. I'm gonna show you something super sweet. Come on, baby, time to loosen up. It's only as hard as a hop, skip, and jump. Hop, skip, and jump, baby, it's a start. Dance your way right into my heart. Come on, baby, let me see you move, and I just might fall in love with you. Ooh. When the band kicks in, you're gonna feel an itch, and then both feet are gonna start to twitch. Take my hand and you hop on forward, skip around, jump back in that order. Put your arms around me, baby. 2-step, 10-step, Cajun maybe. Come on, honey, let's cheek to cheek. I wanna feel your heart move to my beat. Oh yeah. Hop, skip, and jump, baby, it's a start. Dance your way right into my heart. Come on, baby, let me see you move, and I just might fall in love with you. All right, let's go. Oh, the night is young and the band's just begun to play. Oh, and the road to love is only a hop, skip, and jump away. Oh, hop, skip, and jump, baby, it's a start. Dance your way right into my heart. Come on, baby, let me see you move, and I just might fall in love with you. All right, hop, skip, and jump, it's a start to dance your way right into my heart. Come on, baby, let me see you move, and I just might fall in love with you. Hop, skip, and jump. And here we are live on Deb's Brunch Show, Brunch with Deb. We are hop, skipping, and jumping into the half hour. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you here on this fine Sunday morning or evening, depending on where you may be. I hope you are in fine fettle. Not that I've ever really quite known what that means, but it sounds good. Fine fettle. What is a fettle? Is it a kettle? I don't know. I'll have to look it up in some archaic English dictionary. Hello, Geraldine Ann Forn. Hello, Ron. And hello, Kathy. Nice to see you here in the brunch room. And there's two other of you watching out there, but I don't know who you are yet, because you have not said bleh, bleh, bleh. I'm not awake yet, I guess. Said who you are, but I'm glad you're here, whoever you are. Anyway, yeah, so coming off of a live house concert I did here in my backyard with the fabulous Abby Karp, fabulous singer-songwriter. She goes by Abby K Music. I encourage you to check her out. I posted some pictures from yesterday's concert. Fortunately, Peter and Steve asked if I live streamed it. I haven't figured out how to add that into setting up all the chairs, setting up the PA, setting up all the patio umbrellas, making sure water's out there for everybody. I think I really need a second person to live stream those concerts, and maybe by next year I will figure that out. But hey, hello, speaking of Steve, there he is. He's in Dover. Deb from Dover. That makes it so it makes it sound like I'm from Dover, Steve, and I don't think I am. I've been to Dover, though. I was 8 years old. My first trip to the UK is when I was 8, and I loved it. I loved seeing where Anne Boleyn got her head chopped off. It was pretty fascinating horrifying and fascinating to this 8-year-old, but we did go to Dover. I don't remember what we were doing there other than looking at the cliffs, eating some food. But anyway, glad you guys are in Dover. I know that Steve and Peter are out there roaming about from gig to gig, and I always am tickled pink that you tune into this show while you're in between point A and point B. Yeah, that would be cool, Kathy. Yeah, I produce house concerts in the summer in the backyard just because it's a way to have a gig that's not too far from home. Kind of like live streaming. But yeah, we had 14 guests yesterday. It was a slightly smaller audience, but it was just really fuzzy and warm, and people were generous and kind and sang along and laughed at our jokes. Okay. Stormy day, clouds passing through, the hollow echo of my empty room. I dream of islands misty on the sea, the sun-kissed night you gave your love to me. So lost and lonely in my world of gray, waiting for the tears to wash away. I kiss the northern wind so chill, so blue, and send my love on tropic winds to you. Fruits of passion ripe with every move, we sambled on the sand, just me and you. Tangled limbs, heartbeats on the rise, gazing into summer stardust eyes. But promises won't keep another moon. Winter enters paradise too soon. I kiss the northern wind so chill, so blue, and send my love on tropic winds to you. Stormy day, clouds still passing through, the hollow echo of my empty room. Ooh, I dream of islands misty on the sea, the sun-kissed night you gave your love to me. But promises won't keep another moon. Winter enters paradise too soon. Ooh, I kiss the northern wind so chill, so blue, and send my love on tropic winds to you. I kiss the northern wind so chill, so blue, and send my love on tropic winds to you. Tropic Winds. Turn up the guitar just a little bit there. Hey! Jenny Newton has entered the house from the UK, and Betsy Haber, and Beth David, and Doug Burrito Douglas, as I like to call you. That's my neighbor's brother who shows up around the block occasionally with his fun sense of humor and goofy personality, and I mean that in a loving way. Doug, nice to see you. Thank you. Anyway, and Betsy, again, nice to see you. I haven't seen you forever, it seems like, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. This is so nice. Okay, I don't know if the Ouch Clan is listening today, but I promised Ken I would play this song, so as soon as you lose. Kenny Ouch, I promised I would play a little UK music. So we're going to go from Promises Won't Keep Another Moon to Mr. Van Morrison, because it is another marvelous night for a moon dance. It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes below. And I'm trying to please the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And the night's magic seems to whisper and touch, and soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush, shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Oh, I wanna make love to you tonight. Can't wait till the morning has come, and I know now the time it is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you run, oh, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. And then my dreams will come true there. There I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you want me. Oh, your love you can't hide, love you can't hide. Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Can I just make one more moon dance with you, my love? All the night's magic seems to whisper and hush, and all that soft moonlight seems to hide in your blush, hide in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? It's a marvelous night for a moon dance, with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes below. And I'm trying to please the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. That soft moonlight seems to hide in your blush, shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Ooh, can I just have one more romance with you, ooh, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Ooh. For Ken Yauch, if he's out there watching, Moondance by Van Morrison. Of course, after the guy and the girl get together, I don't know. You say that you're a handyman, that you know how to use a hammer and a nail. I got a pocket full of screws. You tell me and help me with all my home repair, that you've got all the know-how and lots of parts to spare. Well, I don't see no hard hat, and where's your working shoes? If you ain't got a license, boy, don't you mess with my tools. But what about your loving girl? It seems that you have got a spigot running cold when it should be running hot. You say you'll show me how your snake can make my waters flow, that a little plunging action should tidy up my bowl. So I don't see no coveralls like what you ought to use. If you ain't got protection, boy, don't you mess with my tools. Oh no, don't you mess with them. off my pliers, and hands off my breaker box. No messing with my wires, oh no. Okay, you say, you're right and I am wrong. I'm not a carpenter, I'm not a plumber, but you knew that all along. So let's not let these flying sparks give rise to more suspicion. Come on, babe, well, let's work it out. I'm a mighty fine electrician. Right. If you ain't got the know-how, boy, don't you mess with my. If you ain't got protection, boy, don't you mess with my. If you ain't got a license, boy, don't you mess with my. Don't you mess with my. Don't you ever mess with my tools. Ooh, 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 oh, don't you ever mess with them. And you listen to me now. Don't mess with my tools from the Mama Wears a Hard Hat CD. Hey, Bonnie. Nice to see you here today. Oh, you've never heard the Tool song. Yeah, that's on the Mama Wears a Hard Hat CD. Doesn't mean you've heard it. It's there. I just haven't played it lately. So I'm excited. As soon as brunch is over today, I'm hopping in the car and driving south to California, where I'm teaching at a invitational songwriters retreat, which is something I've never done before. I've taught a little bit, but I've never taught at an actual weekend. It's actually all next weekend from Thursday to Sunday, but I'm getting down there early. So since I've got a road trip coming up, like literally in 12 minutes, I'm gonna like log off and head out. Here's this little song about a road trip I know I've played for you guys and gals before. It's a song about a man, a chicken, and a pickup truck. What could go wrong? I'm a chicken in an engine and I don't know what to do. The road's going by at 55 and I don't know how I'm still alive, and cruising in this engine's not quite what I meant to do. I was only trying to run away from the man and from the coop. It was a cold winter's day, but we chickens got outside, clucking, really trucking, having a real good time, when the man rushed from his cabin saying, "You chickens back inside." That's when we scooted on over. We climbed right up inside, and some of us hid. I just messed that all up. We decided to hide. They decided to hide over there in the shed. See the shed? Some of us hid behind the woodpile, others behind the shed. I was much more clever. Oh yes, I used my head. I saw the man's old pickup truck standing in the drive, and so I scooted on over. I climbed right up inside, and I'm a chicken in an engine, and I think I'm really cool. The man will never look in here, I'll play him for the very fool. Hide here for a while, oh I think it will be swell. And when I sneak back home tonight, you know I'll have a tale to tell. Well, I heard the others squawking back as he put them in the coop. I heard the man go walking, for sure I had him duped. Ha ha ho ho, you silly man, you're never ever gonna find me. How the heck was I to know he'd come back outside with his ignition key? And I'm a chicken in an engine, and now I'm really scared. He's gone and turned the motor on, and parts are moving everywhere. He's leaving from the barnyard, he's throwing me for a loop. One false move inside this place and I'll be chicken soup. Blech. And there's a piston here and a piston there, and it's got me in a pinch. With the crankshaft turning and the sparks with bark, and I don't dare move an inch. He's starting to accelerate, it makes my feathers dance. The only way to combat the shock's to fall into a chicken trance. We sped on down to town, and somehow by the luck of grace, I was still in one whole piece when we got to the Goodyear place. They hoisted up the truck for tires. I looked, and what did I see? But two astonished Goodyear guys staring right back up at me. What the heck is it trying to do? Is it trying to become fricassee or just chicken stew? But this friar's still alive, it seems, though cared to death, it's true. Looks to me like it's got a case of the chicken cardon blues. Oh, that's so bad. Well, the moral of my story, yes, I live to tell you chicks, don't hide under engine hoods, just get in a real fix. Not only will you get a ride, you'll be taken for a cruise, and just like me, get a case of the chicken cardon blues. Oh yeah, the chicken cardon blues. Oh yeah, I said the chicken cardon blues. I'm a chicken in the engine. Straight off the Blame It on the Dog CD. So that is why the chicken climbed into my friend's pickup truck and rode around on the tire well. You know, I just read in the news that happened around here somewhere in Seattle, and I thought, I need to send this guy my song. Or maybe I should send the song to the chicken. That is a true story. I could not have made that up if I tried, but I could give voice to the voiceless. That's what songwriters are supposed to do, right? Give voice to the voiceless. And sing for people who can't sing for themselves, like the poor chicken. Once was a painter with a paint box of dreams. I colored my canvas with reds, golds, and greens. But now all the details faded from view, and I'm left here looking at 12 shades of blue. 12 shades of blue paint a picture of this broken heart of mine, still touched by the traces of love that you left behind. If I could recapture the love we once knew, I'd make a rainbow 12 shades of blue. It all seems so empty, this life that I lead, in search of that someone who shares the same need. I once thought that someone might have been you. The vision has vanished. shades of blue. 12 shades of blue. Paint a picture of this broken heart of mine, still touched by the traces of love that you left behind. If I could recapture the love we once knew, well, I'd make a rainbow from 12 shades of blue. I'd make a rainbow from 12 shades of blue. 12 Shades of Blue, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, thank you. Hey, I'd like to give a shout out to our YouTube watchers today that you in the Facebook chat can't see, but we've got Margaret Gompertz, my old friend from high school, is here on YouTube. Gompy, how are you? It's really a thrill to see you here. That really surprised me when I saw your name. I also want to give a shout out to Janet, who's probably watching from Israel, and Heidi, and Hobbit, and let me think, who else pops in? Sometimes Busking Betty pops in. If you're out there listening and not commenting, that's okay, but hello to some of the YouTube regulars. And for you YouTube folks, we've got about 12 people in the Facebook side of things watching. So it's about 15 people here today, 15 or 16, which is a good crowd for a Sunday morning. Like I said, this is Brunch with Deb. I'm here every Sunday, but September is going to be a little different because I'm performing and or teaching. There'll only be 2 brunches in September. And unfortunately, I have to skip the next 2 because, well, next weekend I'll be teaching at that songwriting workshop I told you about. I'm literally doing a workshop from 11 to noon, right when we're teaching, hopefully inspiring some minds to get motivated to teach. Teaching's so kind of new to me, so wish me luck. I think it'll be a great weekend. It's with Dave Nakpanoff, a fine singer-songwriter out of Davis, California. And then the following Sunday is Labor Day weekend, which is a 3-day holiday weekend here in the United States for my UK watchers out there. Anyway, I'm performing live in the other side of Washington State at the Tumbleweed Music Festival in Richland, Washington, known as the Tri-Cities area. It's right on the border of Washington, Oregon, in the southeast corner of the state. It's a good 4-hour drive. So yes, it's going to be a lot of crazy driving for the next week and a half, down to Sacramento and then back up and then out to Richland and then back. Then we'll have a brunch, and then there's going to be another one I have to skip. Keep your eyes peeled on the brunch group. I've posted all the odd changes. October will be back to normal, but September, I don't know. Somehow people keep inviting me to play these places live, and how can I say no? It's kind of fun. Oh, thanks, Margaret. Margaret from YouTube just says I'll be a great teacher. Yeah, I teach one-shot, sort of 1-hour workshops at music festivals, although with COVID and everything, it's been a while, so I had to dust off all my teaching material. I teach a song about open rhyme. That's instead of rhyming blue with glue, you rhyme blue with choose or move, where the vowel is the same, but the consonant's different. And when you get that in your head that that's okay to do, people find their songwriting opening up. And I also teach a workshop that I'll be doing at this retreat. It's about the guitar, how to make the guitar your singing partner rather than just kind of absent-mindedly strumming. So, well, you know how I play guitar. This one's going to go out to Geraldine Ann Ford on Facebook today, who just had a new book come out, but I just ordered. I know that Gerald Joe really likes this song, so for Jell, for you. 'Cause when the going gets tough in the romance department, the tough get going. The lovers of today are silly, how they bore me willy-nilly. Well, their idea of having fun is watching TV all day long. They cannot croon a passionate song, only grunt at me when done. When I think of human men today, it makes me want a better place to stay. They say there's life beyond the stars. If there is, I'll go that far. Ride a rocket out to space and forget the human race. 'Cause I know if I had a Martian, oh, together we could have such fun. We could fly his spaceship around the sun and maybe levitate when we were done. You know not how it would thrill me to be making love in zero G. And if by chance we were to dock, find Kirk or Mr. Spock, if the Klingons were a shock, we could remove them one by one. Oh, I know I'd like the Martian scene. I would be a has and not has been. I'd paint my skin a dazzling green, wear a gown of laser beams, dance the night away it seems, with my man of Martian means. Oh yes, me and my man Martian could do such feats of exploration. Yes, holding tight it is a must when the retro rockets thrust. Cosmic movement's such a plus. The force was made alone for us. Eat your heart out, Yoda. 'Cause I know if I had a Martian, oh, together we could have such fun. Oh, we could fly his spaceship around the sun and maybe levitate when we were done. You know not how it would thrill me to be making love in zero G. And if by chance we were to dock, find Kirk or Mr. Spock, if the Klingons were a shock, we could remove them one by one. Tango. So I'm off to implement my scheme. Go and find my Martian man of dreams. I'll get my spacesuit all spruced up. If he asks me out to sup, I'll have to think of nothing but just how I'll say that happy up. And as we cruise above the stratosphere, on our way to outer atmosphere, you know that I won't shed a tear. I will not have any fear, 'cause I'll go so very far. Ta-ta, I'll see you in the stars. Full speed ahead, Scotty. 'Cause I know if I had a Martian, oh, together we could have such fun. Oh, we could fly his spaceship around the sun and maybe levitate when we were done. You know not how it would thrill me to be making love in zero G. And if by chance we were to dock, find Kirk or Mr. Spock, if the Klingons were a shock, we could remove them one by one. Phasers set to stun. There goes my spaceship now. Gonna get into it and rock it to California. Ta-ta. Thank you so much, you guys. This is Brunch with Deb, and I'm so sorry I have to skip the next 2 Sundays after many Sundays have been in a row, but that's life. I'll be back September 9th. Is it the 9th? No, the 11th. It's the 11th. The 9/11. Next show is 9/11. What a date. I'll be back Sunday, September 11th, right here in the brunch room. Same brunch time, same brunch curtains, same brunch channel, same brunch cowboy hats, and I look forward to seeing you. Anyone who cares to tip, I really appreciate it. The tip jars, they are listed on the screen here and also in the links. There's clickable links up in the description. It helps keep the music going, keeps me in guitar strings. I just spent a whole bunch of money getting pickups repaired in both my guitars, and I have you guys to thank that I could even do that. So thank you so much for your support and your energy. It's been lovely to see you. And Lydia, hi. Sorry, Poppy. Glad you were here. And Margaret, I want to say, Margaret Gomper, it's really nice to see you here on YouTube. I wish I could blend the chat so people could see each other. But anyway, everyone take care. I'll miss you guys the next 2 weeks, but I'll be posting pictures, and take care of it. And remember to stay safe out there, like I always say. And Remember, COVID's still a thing, so do what you need to do to protect yourself from that. But most importantly, as we've learned in the last 2 years of this COVID craziness and everything else, tell the people you love that you love them sooner rather than later, because we never know what the morrow will bring. Peace and love to all of you, my brunchlings. We'll see you in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whenever that is. Bye.